Right guys, hello, welcome back to Space Hulk Sunday. As you remember, last time I had a bizarre glitch which meant I couldn't figure out how to actually play the next section. Now, it turns out that it was not a glitch necessarily, but just my own ignorance and stupidity. However, I will defend myself slightly in that this game does not necessarily explain things very simply. Okay, these things down here, this is the campaign, right? These things down here look like campaigns that you unlock. So it stands to reason that you would basically look at these and go, oh yeah, that's the next one, right? Right? It's not just me, right? Turns out, no. Turns out these here are actually DLCs. Right? Bizarre. So, I had to purchase this to play it. So, that was the issue. And I completed the last mission. Remember the mission that was super difficult? I ended up having to redo this mission just because I was like, well, obviously it glitched out, I'll just do it again. So after the last stream, I went and redid that, even though it was ridiculously difficult, and then it still didn't complete. And then I went and looked, and I was like, and it was like, yeah, I've reinstalled the game like 3 times on totally different hard drives, trying to get it to work. It was like a massive ball ache. And in the end, turned out, oh yeah, you just had to buy the DLC. Why didn't it say so? Anyway. Sword of Halcyon. So apparently, even though it barely explained it, that last mission that we played was essentially the last mission of the normal game campaign. I would have expected a slightly more kind of interesting ending than just we cap a guy and then that's it. I thought like it would be like, yes, and then the Terminators leave the Space Hulk and move back to... No, just bam, end. So I was like, that was another reason why, because there was nothing that drew a line under it. There's nothing that like highlighted for you the fact that that's what it was actually supposed to be doing. Anyway, so there's no kind of... Anyway, let's just carry on. Right, let's just carry on.
Upon entering the warp, the space marine vessel, the Sword of Halcyon, crashed into a massive space hulk.
Oh no!
The Sword of Halcyon fused briefly with the space hulk before breaking free and spinning back into reality.
Yeah.
But the ship's contact with the Space Hulk had already left its curse upon the Sword of Halcyon.
Holy balls.
Scans showed a build-up of gene stealers
Not
in the prow sections of the ship. You have been assigned to command a force to recapture this vessel from the gene stealers. Our first step in reclaiming the Sword of Halcyon is to take the armory.
Right. Copy.
It must be taken swiftly.
Okay,
the quicker the assault, the more chance
swiftly.
there is of not only retrieving weaponry that may have remained on board, but also of making the vessel safe for future boarding actions.
I love how
Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders.
We accept.
2 squads are at your command. Terminators enter here.
Right.
Multiple threat groups are moving in from these areas.
This looks like it's going to be
Retrieve
easy,
the weaponry
man.
from these locations. Move with haste, my brothers. Time is of the essence.
Right, that's good. Hello, welcome to stream. Welcome Mario and Takex and Bez and Xavier. Welcome aboard, guys, all of you. Right, let's move on. Let's move on up. Complete before the end of turn 14. Now this is going to be the thing that really gets me. Time. I'm not a big fan of completing things within a time or specified limit. It kind of bugs me. So we'll see what happens. Basically, we've just got to break on through to the other side. Yeah, time limits. Time limits are a big thing for me. I hate them. So we'll see. Assault cannons can malfunction after a reload and blow up in your face. I know, because I've had to do it a few times. Some missions have machinery or actions that have to be performed to complete the mission. Using an action zone with a Terminator will have a set cost of APs. To use an action zone, move Terminator to the marked tile. Click to have the Terminator perform the action. Some of the action zones require Terminator is carried by a certain object. This is also true. Let's have a look. Now also remember that the corridors often look kind of different. Oh yeah, by the way, the sort of Halcyon DLC stuff, you have some slightly new kind of map features. So for example, we have like these kind of like lightningy bits, and we have these kind of like fiery bits, and overall it's just more fiery and red. So there you go. Okay, so they've changed it up as well, because previously you just had to be like in a room to do this stuff. Well, now it looks like you actually have to stand on this tile, which might seem not that significant, but it is when, you know, previously if you could just like make, you know, especially we got this in 14 turns, right? So let's say we're here and we're on the last turn or whatever. Now normally maybe I could only just move to here, but having to actually go to that slot there. Right, Sergeant. Now we've got to think here, right? We've got to think, because basically this is going to be corridor combat, not to mention the fact that we've got to move fast. This is going to be kind of like Final Fantasy VII with the door thing, where you have to figure out like what is the most efficient way to get there. Yeah, we don't really want to have to go through these doors, because that's going to be 1, 2, 3 extra doors. However, if we go like here, we go 1 door, don't have to go through here. So 1 door, around here, 2 door, and then through. So basically the doors as well, because remember we can't just kind of easily go through. So I think basically what we're going to have to do is send, for example, the main, whoever the heavy weapons are going to obviously go first, and they're just going to be like burning it down through. So heavies first. Then we're going to want to put some bolters in for nice. Who have we got on bolters? Leo, Ramiel. I like the sound of Ramiel. Let's get Ramiel in there. We'll have Leo next. Then the Sergeant. Then this guy. Now we've got Squad Lexon, or Squad Jackdale. Also has Brother Hasmal. He's got a flamer. No more Demio. He's moved on to other things. Gonna have Vittorio in here. I always like those kind of sounding names. Hermes, I think, last squad, and then we've got Jackdale in there. Okay, not ever played this one before, so let's just see how we go. Terminators are down. Only rolling a 1. 6 command points. Now time is of the essence. Remember, we have to collect 2 sets of weaponry, and on turn 14. This one's going to be pretty full on. I think what I want to do is not waste too much AP or time on the doors, and let the Gene Stealers take out most of the doors for me. So we just kind of need to be prepped for that. Remembering, of course, that you don't need to actually step onto that corner tile, so bypassing the corner tiles is a really good way of
yes, Commander.
Saving yourself a little bit of time. Looks like the looks like these guys have got slightly different coloration. They've got a little bit of purple gemstones going on with their kit. Interesting. Okay, let's see where this guy can move to. Now, luckily this isn't the AP pool for the whole unit, it's just for these guys. So, this is going fine. So we've still got plenty of moves left.
Securing position.
It's probably fine to use pretty much all our moves at this point, because yeah. Because the Gene Stealers are not going to get to us in time, so we've obviously got to move just as quick as possible.
Enemy inbound.
It's interesting that we don't get to move both squads in one go. Unless we did. Okay, I'm starting to feel a bit confused here. Ooh, that could have been a big mistake. Now that's an interesting thing, that I made a catastrophic error. I almost feel like restarting there, because that was a huge error of mine. See, normally it kind of alternates you between the squads. I didn't realise that we were having to move all squads together. Kind of want to restart, because with such a time limit that's going to screw us right over. It's definitely going to be worth it. I mean, I could go on, but I think I'm going to have to restart, guys. Let's restart this one. It sucks, but not moving one whole squad for the first part is going to be a massive balling. Right, let's do this again. He goes here. He goes here. He goes here. Next guys. Right, let's not screw this up. That was a shame because that's a really well rolled start wasted now. Right, let's start again.
I shall not fail.
Because it's been quite a long time since. That's not a bad start as well. 4. I'll go with the 4. It's not as good as we had before, but it's good enough, you know.
Yes, brother. Moving.
Okay. Now then, I am not going to use all the AP up on just that one squad. Right, we need to move these guys too, and they need to have some movement. These guys.
Moving out.
Yeah, because it's been a while since we've done like 2 squads, and I forgot they like share CP, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me because you do have like 2 sergeants. So in my mind, having 2 sergeants would sort of denote being able to re-roll stuff, but apparently not. Anyway, there we go. That's that done. So now we're moving better. Here come the Gene Stealers. Kind of weird that they're revealed already to us because we can't actually see them. So I'm kind of, you know, that's kind of unusual as well. Right, and what did I want to say? Oh yeah, we're going to go through this door here, so that's what we're going to do. We've got 4, we're 4 again, which is actually not bad at all. And this guy can get right down here. It's actually pretty good, actually makes some real good progress here. Let's see what the others can do. And yeah, going the same way again.
Moving out. Clear a path.
So overall, making some good progress. Right, we've still got 2 remaining, which we're going to need so that we can smash these doors. Oh, or can we? Oh, he's just going through the doors, they're not jammed doors. Okay, well that's fine as well. Okay, let's go one more forward. I thought those some of the doors are jammed, I guess, and some are not. I actually thought for a second that these doors were jammed. Basically, going through the doors does require like an extra AP, but it's not as bad as a jammed door where you actually have to bash the door down. So overall, that's good for us. This guy's got some points. Just making sure they're facing the right way, because otherwise you have to turn them on another turn. So may as well use their points while they got them. Right. That's that. Next turn. So they're going to be coming down on us pretty fast right now. The question is always... Oh, 5, that's good as well. So now... we have to start asking what it is that we're going to do. Trouble is, we're playing out in a kind of like simultaneous fashion, so... if it goes wrong on one side, there's a fairly reasonable chance it's going to go wrong on the other side as well. We've already used 3 turns, so it really is going pretty fast. Also, you start to get into these issues where you're kind of like, okay, is it going to be necessarily the best thing to move forward? Like whether we want to sort of keep, because you know you have to stop and fight sometimes. I'm going to go really aggressive on this. We're going to go really aggressive on this one team, guys, and we're going to see how far we go with this. Right, this guy's going to lay down some defensive fire, like so. Could have been a miscalculation though, because they can obviously still come around this way, but I think he's good. Anyway, So basically what that does is that's going to deny them this route on the next turn. It means they have to come this way, which means they'll start coming. The next turn I can hit them again. And we'll keep moving, and block that off. So we'll see how we go with this. What's that, roster? Too late? It's never too late to play games. Never. Right. We're going to move this guy here. Now I don't have enough on this turn to do anything. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to... He should be fine where he is. I am going to guard him, but he should be fine. I'm going to keep moving these guys up.
Moving ahead.
This guy right here is going to overwatch.
Securing position.
I don't think he needs to, but... Okay, let's see what happens now. Yeah, right, it is a bit early for me, you know? We should be playing like 5 AM in the morning. Right, here they come, and look, just as I predicted, they're going the other way now because they are blocked by the fire, which means next turn I can fire them again. This guy, ooh, these are all going to die on the next turn. All on the next one. 3, let's see if we can get better than 3. Oh, the catastrophe. That is not what we needed. We did not need to roll a 1. Okay. All of it is going to be on this guy. So basically I want to hit this tile in front right here like this. Man, look at him, he is decorated up. The reason I wanted to hit the tile in front is because this guy right here, he's obviously survived. He's had by a chance he's managed to survive. He is now going to have to step through the fire to get to me on the next turn. If I did it just on his tile, he can step out of that fire on the next turn. Doesn't mean necessarily he's still not going to make it, but it just means that gives me a better chance. However, good thing with the flamer, I can now
never falter in the face of the enemy.
Guard, so in case he gets to me, I still have the potential to actually make it. So, actually, do I want to do that? How many other gene stealers are here? They should be fine. Okay, we're going to keep sending these guys around on the other side here, because it's good to do that. It's good to keep your options open. This guy right here is going to take a step back and overwatch. Okay, so we're keeping our options open, and let's go check out this side. Right, so this side we're going to keep moving forward and flaming. We're going to keep flaming. Like so. Have I ever done a gaming all-nighter? I have done. I've done it in Battlefield. Oh no, this is going to be a problem. That's quite a big problem. Do you have a solution? I'm going to undo that turn. You do get a couple of undos. I'm going to use that undo there. Damn, this is actually a problem. My super aggressive push is not paid, because if we'd have had the CP to do that, to move through there, we'd have been okay. But basically I don't have enough now to move and shoot on this guy. Problems. I'm thinking maybe to move and shoot down here, but I don't know whether that's going to work. Here's the problem. What do we do now? See, I'm not worried about these because we can just storm bolter them, but I don't want to have to waste the flame. Maybe we'll move this guy to 3 and fire. Let's try that. It's going to have to be this. Let's see if he can make it happen. See, I can only do this. Damn. Okay, we've got to be committed, so let's just keep on pushing. We ain't got the time. To be too worried about it. This guy's going to take 1 step and then overwatch, because he needs that reload possibility.
Stay alert, brothers.
They are going to come through this door, and he is going to have to deal with them. And all the rest will continue. Right, okay, I'm feeling semi-positive about our progress. Let's see what happens next turn. He burned just as I predicted. The others couldn't move. Yes. Yep. Oh shit. How did he get to there? Flipping hell. We've got some really big problems now. We've got 5 there, that's great. Huh. This guy right here failed like you've never seen before. Now we're on a... Now we're in a really, really, really difficult situation. Jesus, man. What this guy is going to have to do... God damn. This is getting tricky now. This guy right here is... He's fucked us all, basically. This guy missed killing this, and he really just did a bad job in general. This now means that this guy here is having a very, very bad problem. My concern is, do I move forward and turn around and fire back on these? Now, he can't just turn straight around because obviously they're going to come in and kill him. What I really think I want to do is step here, turn, and then flame all the way down through there. And it's going to cost us CP, but I don't think I really have any other choice than to do this. Thank God we got the CP at all to do it. Right. I'm going to put this here to block. Right, this should work. There we go. Right, so we're lighting the flames up. This guy's going to have some problems. I'm not sure whether he's going to live. This guy right here, epic fail. I'm going to, right now, see what happens.
Obstruction removed.
If we can't hit this guy right in front of us, we're going to have big problems. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, seriously? Finally he kills it. Right, I'm going to overwatch him now.
Watching for enemy contact.
This whole squad is just...
Securing position.
Doing not good.
The enemy will fall before me.
Now... It's not worth the time for me to send this guy around, I don't think. But then again... We'll come back to that guy. I don't know whether it's better to take that off. Yeah, the rolls in this sometimes, I swear, are just ridiculous. Sometimes they're awesome and sometimes they're just really, really silly. Okay, we're going to keep moving forward and keep flaming as we go. Burn 'em. Burn 'em. You freaks, die. No melee. Are you crazy? You don't melee gene stealers, dude. If you try to melee these things, they will cut your arms and legs off. It is literally the last resort. The gene stealers, basically, they have no range functionality, right? They only have their horrible, horrible claws. But basically, if they get near you with those things, they will literally tear you apart. So basically, it's the last thing you really want. It's just a last resort if you ever have to, but you really don't want to have to do that. Anyway, this guy, they can't move through the fire on the next turn. I'm hoping that these guys, because they can't go through that fire, will come this way. Maybe these guys will take them out. If they do, we're in a good position. We can keep moving forward. We're in a better position on this side right now. They're all dead. This is clear, so we can push these guys forward, I hope, next time. I don't know what to do about this guy. I think I'm just going to leave him here because I don't think it's worth the time to send him around that way, so...
Let them come.
Let's see what happens now. My god, he actually no, he didn't kill it. That guy's dead. Here you go, watch this. Wow, he actually killed it in close combat. That is a miracle, but he's going to fail this time. Yep, there he is, he's dead. Come on, dude, come on, come on. This better not be one of these days where they just miss all the time. Come on, dude, get him. Oh, Scipio is the best. Scipio. Right, we got right, 3. I don't know if I want to... Let's re-roll on a 3. Better than 3 is a 2. Oh, for Christ's sake. This is Brother Vittorio. He has the legendary Scipio thing going across on the oh wait, was that him or was that somebody else? Yeah, it was him. Yeah, he's got that like going on there. So awesome times. Right, I think time to move the flamer up again. This flamer is going to have some action. He's only got 3 shots left, but he's got plenty to burn right now. Get some power claws, go toe to toe. Yeah, you do get lightning claws in this. Oh, these guys are going to burn. Burn, burn. Yes, you're going to burn. Yeah, die, you freaks. Man, he's kicking their asses. Right. Man, this guy's... look, maybe that's why this guy did so well. You know, look at his power fist. It's getting charged up by this lightning right here. Okay, so this guy we can move and fire on. So we'll set the move fire and move forward. Missed, but we'll keep on moving. Still missed. These guys are supposed to be like the ultimate warriors of the universe. You're not showing it though, you know. Pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. Oh, dear God. I just despair at these guys sometimes. I honestly do. You know, we have these rounds like this sometimes where just literally it is just a ridiculous shambles, and then you have the other times where we absolutely kick their ass, and just every single time, you know, take out like 10 in a row, and then you get these other times where they can't even move forward, and it's like, oh Jesus, really? Right, I'm going to send him this way. We're doing good progress on this side. I don't have to worry about overwatching them because there are no enemies. This guy doesn't have to worry about anything right now. He's only got 2 shots remaining, that's what he needs to worry about. These guys right here are going to overwatch.
Stay alert, brothers. Watching for enemy contact.
I guess I'm going to overwatch this guy and hope he lives.
Securing area.
Because he did a terrible job of moving forward right there. Kind of. Oh! And now he gets it on the first shot, of course. Right, okay, more generating here. Only 1 on this side, which is positive. If that guy was Overwatch, we'd be kicking ass. Right, we're not doing too bad. We still have 7 turns. We're halfway there. And we got a roll of 4. I'm not going to throw that away after our terrible rolls so far. Okay, this guy's going to continue to move forward again.
Acknowledged.
He's only got 1 burn left, but I'm hoping by the time we get to there, he's going to have some further support. Look, we can take them all out in 1 shot. Ah, yes. Bird. Brother Hazmal has been doing a 100% excellent job. And it means that we can now rush these guys forward. So, all is going very, very well. We will move fire on this guy right here. Got him first time. First time. So we're almost clear through, to be honest. Yeah, we'll be fine. So we can just keep moving. Keep rush. We're close on time here. These guys can move up as well. Yeah, Games Workshop just released Blood Angel Terminators. Look pretty good if you're interested. Yeah, I know, I saw this. You know, I read a hilarious video about the latest one, right? And he's like, oh, this game's not very good. And it's like, yeah, but why is that? Are you saying that because you happen to dislike this franchise? Because I didn't really feel that he was saying it from because it was actually the game. I really felt like the guy who was reviewing it just maybe didn't get the 40k universe, you know? So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to move this flamer here because I want to get him on point. Okay. And the rest is good. Alright, let's see what happens. Going into turn 8. Burn, you freaks. Now basically I need to... Okay, here we go. Sugar me, that's quite a few. Oh, just 1, come on, give us a 6. Come on. Oh, 3, well, I'll take a 3. Right, now here we go, here's the conundrum. What do we do here? This is where it starts to get tricky. In easy mode to here now. What can you do if you move forward too? Probably not enough. Let's see what this guy can do. It's going to be a shambolic performance, I suspect. What a second shot.
Drive them
Back! I'll take that. I'll take a second shot. Now let's think. How do we want to approach this? He can get to there. If I move him 4 to there and +1, he's got a fire there as well. I feel like I'm going to leave him there. I'm going to guard him.
They shall not pass.
Well, obviously, we only got 6 turns remain, so we're not that far away. I'm going to move this guy forward 1. And then overwatch him.
The enemy will fall before me.
These guys are going to move up max.
Moving to target coordinates.
So my hope is that basically, 3, 4, yeah, they shouldn't get to this guy. And if they do try to cross, he's going to fire, right? So that's good. Similarly, this guy right here, I can also overwatch.
Weapon at the ready.
And any of these guys come around the corner, he will blast. I know I overwatch the sergeant.
Let them come.
Move this guy forward. Wait, what? No, 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 no. I did not click that. That is unacceptable. Right, the flamer, we're going to move up as well. This guy right here. I'm going to move him forward. Oh, yeah, 2 and guard. I'm trying to save the flame because I feel like in a minute when we get to the corner I'm going to have to put the flame down in there. This guy's still got 4 flame though, so yeah. What can he do? Yeah. Ooh, he can actually fire a ridiculously long distance. That could be a big benefit, to be honest. Right, but he will stand guard for now. They shall not pass. Okay. The enemy movie with the live orchestra. The name slips my head. I think you're thinking of Tekkon King Crete. Right. Let's go end turn. Come on, get him! Yeah, cut his legs off. The others won't make it. Oh yeah, come on dude, get it. Oh, he failed. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Jesus man, talk about last minute. Come on. Oh, you suck, buddy. Come on, come on, come on! Oh my god, he got a power fist. But he's got weapon malfunction. Gonna die. Of course, of course. Come on, light him up, Sergeant. Oh, what is happening today? Really? Oh, these guys suck sometimes. Like, they really do. Like, and another 2. Ugh, roll a 3. I mean, honestly, like, sometimes, just what the frick? Burn, you bitches. Sometimes this game winds me up. The truth is harder than the pain inside. Ugh, we're gonna have to sort of kill our way through this with fire. This is not going according to plan, I can tell you that right now. What the hell, can I not shoot through that? Son of a bitch. This is wasting time that we do not have. This is really bad news. Right. This guy is going to have to go full assault next turn. So is this guy.
Moving.
Right, we are out of time.
Moving to target coordinates.
The time is now. So we will have to go full attack on the next turn. because otherwise we're going to run out of time. Damn, that's not what we needed. We did not need more Gene Stealers. Whoa, bit of crazy lag there. CP1, 4. Okay, well, 4 is somewhat positive. This guy, of course, has now run out of flame fuel just when we did not need it to. So I guess he can bring up the rear. Oh God, this is going to be difficult. We have no choice but to go full attack. Please, just one time. Just get him one time. Come on, Sergeant. Seriously? They suck, man. Finally.
Drive them back.
You suck, my friend. Right. Flamer. Oh, God. Can't even move the flame up now. Still got 4 turns. But look at the distance, like I was saying before. It's not a small distance. We've got quite a way to go. So
move.
I really could do with this flamer being in front here. I'm really tempted to kind of make this sergeant step here. Yeah, I'm going to do it. He's going to go over here. The flame is going to come up to here and turn and fire. Yeah, I think I've got to try and do it. I think I've got to try and do it. Right. It's just really an inefficient way of doing this, but this is not going well. Only got 2 shots remaining as well. Well, this is far, far from the perfect round I wanted.
Affirmative.
They've got no jams, so they're basically going to fail horribly if it comes to that.
The enemy will fall before.
This is definitely not going. Come on, dude. Come on, come on, come on. Jam straight away. Come on. Come on. Please kill him. Come on, you got the power sword. Oh, for Christ's sake. This is going to be one of these missions. It's just going to be one of these goes where it just all goes bloody wrong. Come on, dude, you can do it. Yes. Ridiculous. CP generated 2. Right, where's he going to? Oh my God! What is going on? I get 2 and I roll a 1. Like, we've had missions like this before, where just literally everything goes wrong. Unbelievable. Right, I've got a last chance now, guys. I've got a last chance.
Yes,
there is no other way. This flamer guy is going to have to go all out. It's death or glory. Come on, burn them all. Let's kill that scum. Right, it's time to move. Time to move hard. Yeah, let's do it. I'll send this guy this way. This is going to be a problem. Right. Damn it, I really shouldn't have put this guy here, he's going to get slaughtered. Fuck it. Okay, we could still possibly doable. This has been a difficult one. Damn, I'm stupid to put this guy here. Damn it. We've got 3 generators. I need more than 3 or we can't do it. Of course, less every time. Why is it giving me less every time? This is just one of these days. Let's think. Right, look. So, we've got this turn and one more. 4 and 2. 4 and 2. You can't do it. Can't do it. Something, at least he got that. Trouble is, it's like I say... It's going to be a big risk. I'm going to overwatch this sergeant here, and when this guy comes around here, hopefully he's going to shoot him. My only chance really is to get some good moves and put them in on the next one, but
they will fall.
This has been a catalogue of failure.
Moving to target coordinates. Unbreakable faith.
Just ridiculous, really. Absolutely crazy.
Unbreakable faith.
Let's see what happens. Sergeant did his job and somehow managed to not shoot his guy in the back at the same time. Come on, dude, come on, you're a sergeant! Yes. Get louder as well, right? Man, he's actually kicking ass. He's finally showing some real guts. Come on, flamethrower, come on. Damn it. Well, he held the line. This one guy's going to have to turn around. Oh, we get 5. We've got this turn. I don't know whether we get the remaining turn or not. I don't know whether we actually get it. Right, he can go 4 and 3. Okay, this is going to be basically the last turn. This guy's a little further ahead. Okay, so look, this guy's going to go 4 and 3 to here. This is it, the last run. This guy's going to go 4 and 2 to here. So depending on whether we actually get the last turn or whether the last turn is the end, will actually determine whether or not we can do this. This guy basically needs to turn around and overwatch. And he missed, of course, because of course he's locking that down. This guy is going to have a different approach. He's unjamming.
The machine spirits have answered my prayers.
And he's going to lock it down like this. Right, we're on the wire here, basically. I'm not too concerned about here, because it's just whether or not we actually get... It says complete before the end of turn 14. Well, it's 13 of 14, so I don't know whether we actually get turn 14. If we don't get turn 14, we've basically failed. However, I have done the best that I can, and we are... Both of these are one step away. So, it's whether or not we actually get the next turn. You fail, like all of you have failed. Come on, dude, come on, show some balls. Oh, for Christ's sake. Just what an epic catastrophe this has been. Oh, we get the final turn, which means we complete. Stat. Oh, but maybe we don't. Right, we need to re-roll. We got 4 roll points. Remember, we actually have to do the action as well, which I don't know how many points that requires. So we have to stand on here and do it. How many turns is that? 1 AP. Did you do it? Collect weapons, yeah. Apparently, like, there was no action or anything. This is like yet again like this game. Like, there have been times when we've been in these rooms, I had like no idea whether or not we did it.
Oh, the weaponry has been collected. Victory is yours this day.
What a completely insane mission. Just, I feel like I don't know what. This game. Well, there you go. Mission accomplished. The weaponry has been collected. Victory is yours on this day. I kind of feel like I want to be happy, but I'm actually not. I'm just really irritated because that was terrible. God, you've seen this before if you are a watcher of this series. So it's like every roll is a fail, every CP roll is a fail, always less, always well. I swear there's some algorithm in here that occasionally just fucks you over. It's like, it's stupid. If it's supposed to be chance, like, I honestly feel like there should have been more opportunities there where we did better, but it's like they missed every time, every dice roll failed, every, you know, just nothing worked right. The only thing that worked really good was that flamer guy on the bottom half, right? He was the only one who did anything positive at all, because he managed to like lock down those double corridors at the same time. The sergeant as well had kind of done a few good things. There was a couple of little bits and pieces there which overall were like not bad, but in general that was just a terrible like car crash of a turn. Did not appreciate that at all. Anyway, there you go. Right, I would love to stream more, but unfortunately we're going to take a step out here, guys, so let's go back and we'll click continue. We'll see you the next time, like usual.
Brothers, we need a full damage assessment from the bridge cogitator.
Cogitator, the Coggy.
Confirm that the console is down, so it must be repaired before it is possible to extract the damage assessment data. Move your force through the corridors to the bridge cogitator, and take components to repair the cogitator with you.
Whoa.
Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders.
Copy that.
2 squads are at your command.
Wow.
Terminators.
Yeah, they do enter there. Right, so that's the mission we have next time, is to carry some stuff and use the cogitator. Be good fans. There we go. Space Hulk Sunday, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we'll have a go with that next time. But yeah, Bez just said it's dice. The random chance allows for you to have a significant numbers of failure frequently. This is definitely true, but sometimes you just think, really? Like, really? Come on? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.